Shalom, Israel. It's the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West, 125th Street in Harlem, New York, where we're led today by the amazing Commander Junior YAHANNA. This is the I.S.U.P.K, Houston, Galveston, Port Arthur. You understand? Port Arthur, what else? Lufkin, you know what I'm saying? Sabbath service, right? So what we do here today on the Sabbath day, you understand, is we go over the prayers and the scriptures in the Hebrew and in the English, brother, to give full understanding of our language, our culture, you understand, and to show that the Bible, you understand, is the history book for the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, right? So in the I.S.U.P.K, we have learned through our King, Yahawashi, and Commander YAHANNA, you understand, to read and teach this Bible as a history book, not a religious book, which causes all the confusion. You understand? So we teach this Bible practically, you understand, and we edify the people, you understand, through being Hebrew scholar. You're looking at one right here, Officer Ugrum, 500, you understand? A Hebrew scholar. You understand? Well, we look, you know, we break it down in the Hebrew and in the English, brother. You understand? So we're going to rehearse the righteous acts and practice the things that we will be doing in the kingdom of heaven, brother, right? Which is the next society to come. You understand? So with that, a madyam, which means to stand, we're going to get this thing rocking and rolling, right? We're going to pick up at the book of Genesis chapter 16, verse 11.
Good dog, ban Yahweh, ban Yashala.
Madyam, Barak.
Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatham.
Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatham.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Uncover the scroll, bro.
I got you.
Wapayahak Wadam, which means to face the east. Sar, which means to turn.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah. Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh. Malakwathka.
Malakwathka.
Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Hayah. I.S.U.P.K. Barataza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Natananewa. Lacham. Ko. Yawam. Wasalakinawa. Kabawakinawa. Kasalakinawa. Kabawakinawa. Wala Dabaino, Manasaya one, Abo, Hawashino, Mayan, Ride, Kaya, the Cup, Hamalakwa, Wahala, Wata Para, Awalamium,
Aman. In the English it reads, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. That will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us of our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. To temptation. But deliver us. From evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
This is the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushua.
Bahashim Yahushua.
Babu Kusha.
Bakusha.
Natananawa.
Natananawa.
Hakah.
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 Larapa'a.
Rapa'a.
Kamakhala.
Kamakhala.
Wakamadawa.
Kamadawa.
Hakah.
Hakah.
Latahor.
Latahor.
Hamatarazayah.
Hamatazorayim.
Hakah.
Hakah.
Lakoyot.
Lakoyot.
Hamathyam.
Hamathayim.
Hakah.
Hakah.
Arakawah.
Arakawah.
Hatama Allah.
Atama Allah.
Lagar Shay.
Lagar Shine.
Bahashim Yahushua.
Bahashim Yahushua.
Waraman.
The one Rahman. In the English it reads Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal all manner of
The
sickness.
power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leopard.
The power to cleanse lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. This is bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim Yahushua.
Bahashim Yahushua.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wayasha'ala.
Wayasha'ala.
Wahaya.
Yahaya.
Salaki. Waha.
Waha.
Bayath.
Bayah.
Saporim.
Saparim.
Barak.
Barak.
Bahashim Yahushua.
Bahashim Yahushua.
Waraman.
The water Aman. In the English it reads Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a.
Asha.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ahahaya.
Ahahaya.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Isaiah.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Amawat.
Namawat.
Regalkan.
Regalkan.
All Yanawam.
All Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashay.
Yayashay.
Shawamor.
Shawamor.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazok.
Tazaka.
All Yad.
All Yad.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakaika.
Yakaika.
Vayarak.
Vayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Bakara.
Bakara.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Atnapashka.
Atnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'afka.
Taza'afka.
Abawaka.
Abawaka.
Ma'aitha.
Ma'aitha.
Wa'adalam.
I will In the English it reads, I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From which cometh my help.
From which cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep.
he that keepeth
Yasha'Allah should neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forward
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Adama Yalaka.
All Dala Yamaka.
All Takarash.
All Takarash.
Wa all Dashakwat.
All Tashakwat.
All Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Our Yabyaka.
Our Yabyaka.
Yaham Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Wamashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka.
Sha'awa.
Sha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aimika.
Al-Aimika.
La'am Yamwa.
Yaham Yawaz.
So what?
So what?
Wayatay Tazawa.
Wayatadai Tazawa.
All Tazapawayaka.
All Tazapawanyaka.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wana Kachidam.
Wana Kach Yadam.
Magawa.
Magawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Iwad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa I Tazawa.
Nawai Tazawa.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Baryat.
Baryat.
Yakawafwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ahoya.
Ahoya.
Alawam.
Alawam.
Wala Shamai Alayam.
Wamasha'ai Aliyam.
Mawa Abba.
Mawa Abba.
Wahagari.
Wahagariam.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Ma'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalat.
Wa'amalat.
Kalashat.
Alashat.
I'm Yashabya.
I'm Yeshabya.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Nalawat.
Nalawat.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawat.
Hayawat.
Zarwat.
Zarwat.
Laban Yalawat.
Laban Yalawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadi.
Kamadi.
Kasiyasara'a.
Kayasarasara.
Kayabi.
Kayabian.
Banachol.
Banachol,
Hoyashawan.
Wayashawan,
Nashamad Moa.
Nashamadwa,
Bayanda Ira.
Bayanda Ira,
Hayawa.
Iowa,
Daman.
Daman,
La Adama.
Adama,
Shayatamwa.
Shayatama,
Nadayamawa.
Nayamawa,
Kayara.
Kahara,
Wakazaba.
Wakazaba,
Wakazabah.
Wakazabak,
Wakazazamana.
Wakatazalamani,
Call Nasia Kamwa.
Nasia Kamwa,
Ashar.
Ashar,
Amawa.
Amaro,
Nairasha.
Nairash,
Lanawa.
Lanawa,
Atha.
Atha,
Nawa.
Naawath,
Alahaya.
Alahayam,
Alahaya.
Alahayah,
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa,
Kagargla.
Kagargla,
Kakwash.
Kakwash,
The Panyaraka.
Panyaraka,
Kaash.
Kaash,
The Ira.
Aya,
Wakala Haba.
Kalahaba,
Dalahat.
Dalahat,
Haryam.
Haryam,
Khan.
Khan,
Daradama.
Daradama,
Basa Iraka.
Basa Iraka,
Wabasa Wapaka.
Basa Wapaka,
Labahala.
Labahalam,
Mala'a.
Mala'ah,
Hanyaham.
Panyaham,
Kwalawan.
Alawan,
Wayabakwashwa.
Yabakwashwa,
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa.
Yabahawa,
Ayai.
Ayai,
Yakapo.
Yakapawa,
Wayabadwa.
Yabadwa,
Wayada Iowa.
Yada Iowa,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Ata.
Ata,
Shamka.
Shamka,
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Labanka.
Labanka,
Ayawan.
Ayawan,
All Kaharatza.
Al-Kaharathazah. In the English it reads, keep not thou silent,
Keep not thou
O
silent.
power,
O power.
hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace.
and be not still,
Be not still.
O power,
O power.
for lo,
lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
Thine enemies make a tumult.
and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said,
They have said,
come, and let us cut them off from being a
and
nation,
let us cut them off from being a nation.
that the name of Yasharahla may be no more remembered.
That the name of Yahshua may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
But they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against
the
you.
tabernacles of
The
Edom,
tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
the Baal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines with inhabitants of
the
Tyre.
Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur is also joined with them.
So was also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of
They
Lot.
have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them as unto the Midianites,
do unto them as unto the
as
Midianites,
to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
at the brook of Kisan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They become as dung for the
They
earth.
became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like a ram,
and like Zeel.
and like Zahel.
Yea,
Yea.
all their princes as Zabah,
All the princes as Sabbath,
and as
and
Zamunah,
as Zalmun,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves the houses of the power in possession.
let us take to ourselves the houses of power in possession.
Oh my power,
Oh my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as a fire burneth a
as
wood,
the fire burneth a wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute with thy tent,
and make them afraid with thy storm,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
fill their faces with shame,
Fill their face with
that
shame,
they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded in trouble
let
forever.
them be confounded in trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to
let
shame,
them be put to shame,
that men may know.
that men may know.
Salakia, let them be put to shame,
Let them be put to shame,
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know,
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high over all the earth.
art the most high over all the earth.
Sorry, brother. Man. Got that from mine. Yashabi, which means to see. Brother, get him over high hand, you know what I'm saying? We already know, brother. You already know. You understand? And the most important thing is to not be a Christian about it, right? So this is what we do every week, right? We read the prayers. Got it. Set it up here if you need to. We read these prayers every week, right? We do the same thing every week. You understand? No sweat on it. So in order for this to make sense, brother, you understand what I'm saying? In order for this to make sense, in order for us to not, you see what I'm saying? Let's do this right, not be religious, right? In the aspect of just doing it and then just going off and doing what you want to do when you're not doing this, right? Because that's what Christianity does, right? You're holy unto thou, you know what I'm saying, in Christianity, right, on Sundays. Go ahead. You understand? But brother, when you on Saturday night, you know what I'm saying? Sunday night after church, brother, you back to doing the same old thing, sinning against the Lord. You understand? But here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, brother, we read these prayers, we understand these prayers, Doc. And most importantly, we understand the Lord don't like a hypocrite, brother. The Lord don't want that. You understand? The Lord don't want somebody that one day will do it and the next day got their own brain to do what they want to do. The Lord don't want that, man. You understand? So, brother, when we read these prayers, brother, we keep them in the forefront of our mind. You understand? We do them. You understand? King David, brother, prayed for vengeance in this prayer, brother. And for some reason, every time it just warms my spirit, brother.
Right.
Praying them and hearing them over and over again, brother. It should relight your zeal. You see what I'm saying? To make you want to keep these commandments even more, brother. And if you're a priest and prophet of God, to make you have more compassion on your people so we can all pray this prayer, brother. You understand what I'm saying? So that's it on that, brother. Go ahead. Help them out, you grown, so we can stay. We're going to read,
16.
look at it.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 16, verse 11 in the Hebrew. Waya Amar La, would that be La or La?
Mm-hmm. La.
La, La, Mala, Malaak,
Yeah. Malak.
Malak,
Mm-hmm. Malak.
Malaak, Yahweh, Hanak,
You got the highlighter, brother.
Haraha,
Keep growing. Read the highlighter. Keep reading them. Keep reading.
Wayala, Datha,
Wayaladad. Wayaladad.
Wayala,
There you go.
Wayaladath, Ban, Wakwa, Ra'ath,
Like that one. Fucking.
Shamawa, Yesha, Ma'ai, Al,
We actually read went over one. That's if I'm not mistaken.
Do what?
We went over like one verse, if I'm not mistaken. We're supposed to start at 10. We start back at 10. If that's the one.
Yeah, so just go back to 10.
go back to 10.
Yeah.
Say stop at 16, right? 18 and 16.
Concert 18 and 16.
All right, so just start at first.
Yes, like it real. We 12.
Yeah, keep reading 11. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Pick back up where you left off.
It's a lot in my apologies.
No sweat.
okay. Book of Genesis, chapter 16, verse 11.
Did you finish reading that?
In the Hebrew,
You have to start over.
I lost my.
Okay, just pick up at, I think you stopped at his name.
Mm-hmm.
Shemai. Shamawa. Pick up at
Someone.
Right.
Shamwa. Yeah.
Shamwa.
Shamwa, yeah.
Yeshama, oh,
Mm-hmm.
Kaya,
Mm-hmm.
Shemai,
Shema.
Shemai.
Shemai.
Shemai,
Mm-hmm.
it's like Yahweh, all, Aina Yak, is that right?
Anayak. Anayak. Mm-hmm.
Aina Yak.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 12, Wahawa,
Wahawa. Mm-hmm.
Yahweh,
Mm-hmm.
Yaha,
Yeah.
so like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Para, Adam, Yadawa, Bakal, Wayad, Call, Boa,
Awa. Yeah.
Bawa,
Come on, brother.
Wa'ai,
Wa'ayo. Mm-hmm.
Panya,
Panya. Mm-hmm.
Panya, Call, Akayawa,
Akha. Yawa.
Akayawa, Yashaka,
Ishakan.
Yashakan. Verse 13. Wathaqora. Sham.
Mm-hmm.
Yahweh.
Mm-hmm.
Hadabar.
Uh-huh.
Allah. Yaha.
Elijah. Elijah.
Aliyah.
Mm-hmm.
Athaha. Atha.
Yeah.
Atha. All.
Mhm.
Ra'awa.
Yeah.
Ra'aya. Slide.
Mm-hmm.
Kaya. Amaraha. Amaraha.
There you go.
Hagam.
Mm-hmm.
Halam.
Mm-hmm.
Ra'ayataya.
Mm-hmm.
Donation of both.
Come on, keep on going. Where you at?
Acharia.
Acharia.
Mm-hmm.
Ra'aya.
That's it.
14.
Verse 14. Isle, Khan, Quara, Labar,
Labara.
Laba'ara. La'abar. See me.
Labara.
Laba'ar. Salaki.
Labar.
That's it.
Ba'ar.
Come on, you just read it without the law.
Ba'ar.
Come on,
Mhm.
come on.
Lakaya.
Mm-hmm.
Lachia. Lachia.
Lakia.
Mm-hmm.
Ra'aya.
Mm-hmm.
Hanaha.
Hana.
Hana. Come on, I'm
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I lost where I was at.
Bayan.
I think you go over.
You at Bayan.
Bayan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bayan. Quadash.
Mm-hmm.
Waban. Slaki. What's that?
Waban.
Wabayan.
Wabayan. Barad.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 15.
Watalad.
Wathalad. Hagar.
Mm-hmm.
Slaki. Abraham.
Mm-hmm. You said it right now.
Ban.
Mm-hmm.
Wayakwa Ra'a. Abram.
Mm-hmm.
Sham. Banawa.
Mm-hmm.
Ashar.
Mm-hmm.
Dath.
Mm-hmm.
Yashama I all,
Mm-hmm.
verse 16. Abram, Ban, Shamanium,
Mm-hmm.
Shana,
Mm-hmm.
Washash.
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
Yeah, that's it. What's
Yeah,
shot?
that's it. That's good, brother.
Keep going now. Come on.
Shanayim,
Mm-hmm.
Balada,
Mm-hmm. Baladath.
Balada,
Mm-hmm.
Hagar,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's too much. He's smothering me.
Okay. What was it?
Atha. Yeah, Hagar, Atha.
Hagar, Atha, Yashamai, Yashama, I, oh. Is that
Yashamai.
Yashamai,
Oh.
oh.
Yashamai. Oh.
Yashamai, oh. The one.
You in the bar, brother.
Abram,
So like if I good on that, I don't know. Pages. So the eliminated pages like the same.
Genesis 17, verse 1.
That's
In
the
the
last
Hebrew.
one.
Yahya, Abram, Ban, Thashayim, Shanaha, Watashai, Shanayim, sorry, how you pronounce that? Wayadar?
There's no dope. While you're
Why
you get the dub from?
Right.
It's all good, brother.
Wayara, Yahweh, all, Abram, Amar, Allah Yahweh, Anaya, all, Shaddaiah. That's Shaddaiah, right?
Yep.
All Shaddai.
All Shaddai.
Yeah, I don't see no hyphen. But yeah, it's all Shaddai.
All Shaddai. Laka. Lapanaya. Wahayaha. Thamayim. That was the last one for you.
Yep.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 16, verse 11 in the English. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, Behold, thou art with child, and shalt bear a son, and shall call his name Ishmael, because the Lord hath heard thy affliction.
You know what I'm saying? So this is how Ishmael comes about, brother. Right? So Sarah, right? And she ain't, another thing, they wasn't even in the truth yet. Fully. Because the Lord did change Abram, his name was still Abram.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And Sarah, her name didn't change either. You see what I'm saying? So they wasn't even in the truth when Sarah gave, you know what I'm saying? The Lord was just with them and just winking at their ignorance.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? for her giving her husband a heathen, right? That just goes to show you that when we operate out of faith from what the Lord tells us what to do and what he's promised us to have, right? When we try to do things on our own, brother, what happens is it will cause confusion later on in our house. You understand? It'll just be another added hurdle that we could have avoided. You see what I'm saying? But it also shows the love that Sarah had for her husband, because she most definitely knew that man wanted a son.
Right.
You understand me? So in her haste, in her mistrust, or her lack of faith in what the angel of the Lord came and told her he would give unto her, brother. You see what I'm saying? She just went on and gave her handmaiden to Abraham. You know what I'm saying? And he gladly obliged, brother. You know what I'm saying?
And if I could,
Come
man,
on now.
you know what I'm saying? Ishmael today is an absolute tyrant in the earth.
Brother, you understand me? I mean, we you know, and that's propaganda, right? That comes from the oppressor, the main oppressor, brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ishmael, if you don't bother Ishmael, Ishmael won't bother you, brother. But I mean, but then too, the Bible does say this. Keep reading.
Verse Genesis 16, verse 12. And he will be a wild man.
Ishmael is a wild boy. So if you go over there now, Ishmael he walking around in them little robes, brother, with no drawers on. He'll squat down, he'll poop in they streets. That's what Ishmael will do. You know what I'm saying? Ishmael popped them guns out, brother. Ishmael is such a wild man, brother, that they Donald Trump promised them that America would be out of Afghanistan, right? And as long as they didn't harm any U.S. troops, he was gonna free them from all the military prisons that he had, that Barack Hussein Obama, right, and the administrations before Donald Trump had imprisoned all of them, brother, after 20-year war. You understand what I'm saying? War on terror, air quotes. You see what I'm saying? They let Ishmael go, brother. And Ishmael immediately went in and started harming all his traders, brother. He's a wild boy, man. Ishmael is a wild man, brother. You understand? Keep going.
His hand will be against every man, and every man's hand against him.
So if Ishmael didn't have this bastardized version of our culture, keep the statutes and commandments, you see what I'm saying? He'd be still worshiping a god a day. You see what I'm saying? Muhammad was a wild boy. He's an Ishmaelite. You see what I'm saying? Taking on 9-year-old girls.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's a wild boy, man. Not to mention, how can you be illiterate, an illiterate drunkard, you understand what I'm saying, and develop a whole religion? That's where their religion of Islam comes from. Bastardizing what they seen our forefather Isaac received, right? And taking on and making their own thing, brother. That's Ishmael, brother. A wild boy. Keep going.
And he shall dwell in the presence of all his brethren.
Brother, not to mention, Ishmael spreaded his religion, brother, by the sword. The only religion that was spreaded worse by the sword was Esau's Christianity, brother. You understand me? But brother, we're trying to fight for our people to have a culture, brother, that we don't have to spread to nobody by the sword, brother. You know what I'm saying? We don't spread the law, statutes, and commandments unto the children of Israel by the sword. We don't do that no more. You understand? You come in here, our covenant is to come in and love each other, brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's the whole difference. And that's what we teach here, brother. So when we come together as a nation of people, we're going to stay together.
Right.
And our kingdom is going to last and reign in the earth forever.
And we won't be ashamed, son.
And we won't be ashamed about it, brother, because we're going to know, brother, all the hell we had to go through to get here, brother. You understand me? Keep going.
Verse 13. And she called the name of the Lord that spake unto her. Thou God seest me, For she said,
Mm-hmm.
have I also here looked after him that seeth me?
Mm-hmm.
Wherefore the well was called
Beer.
Bear
La.
Laharoy,
Mm-hmm. Bella Haran.
Berlaharoy.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, it is between Kadesh and Bered.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 15. And Hagar bare Abram a son.
Mm-hmm.
And Abram called his son's name, which Hagar bare, Ishmael.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 16. Abraham was fourscore.
Abram.
Abram,
Mhm.
Salaki, was 86 years old when Hagar bare Ishmael to Abram.
Mm.
Chapter 17, verse 1. And when Abraham was 90 years old and 9, the Lord appeared to Abram and said unto him, I am the Almighty God. Walk before me and be thou perfect.
Mm-hmm. That's right. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High came to Abram, and you know what I'm saying, pretty much, put his feet to the fire, brother. He said, you're going to walk with me, brother, and you're going to be perfect. You understand? And the Lord, had a whole plan to make Abram perfect. You understand? That's what he did. That's what the Lord had a plan to make Abram perfect. And we about to see how the Lord did it, brother. Because, that comes by trial, brother. You know what I'm saying? That comes by affliction. That comes by showing the Lord that you can be obedient. You understand? And that's how the Lord proved Abram, brother. And set the tone on how he would prove all the seed of Abram. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead to the English, Hebrew, Salaki.
This is book of Genesis, chapter 17, verse 2. In the Hebrew, Wa'ata Naha, Bara Yathaya, Bayanaya,
Mm-hmm.
Wabayana, Wabayanak,
Mm-hmm.
Wabayanak,
Mm-hmm.
Wa'araba,
Mm-hmm.
Awathak, Bama'adad,
Bama'ad.
Bama'ad,
Mm-hmm.
Bamama,
You don't have to read it again.
Ma'ad,
Ma'ad, then it's Ma'ad.
Ma'ad.
Good.
Genesis 17, verse 3. Wayapala, Abram, Io, Panayua, Wayadabar,
Mm-hmm.
Athawa,
Mm-hmm.
Alahayim, La Amar.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
Verse 4. Aniyah,
Mm-hmm.
Hanaha, Barayathaya,
Barayathaya.
Baryathia, Athak,
Athak. Mm-hmm. Yatha. Wahaya Yatha.
Wahaya Yatha. La'ab.
La'aba.
La'ab.
La'ab, Salaki.
La'ab.
Mm-hmm. Hamawan.
Hamawan. Gawa.
Wayam.
Salaki.
Wayam. Gawa. Yum. Gawayam.
Gawayam.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 5. Wala'a. Yakwara.
Mm-hmm.
Awad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shamak.
Mm-hmm. Abaram. Abaram.
Abaram.
Mm-hmm.
Wahayaha.
Mm-hmm.
Shamak.
Mm-hmm.
Abaraham.
Mm-hmm.
Kaya.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Hamawan.
Mm-hmm.
Gawa.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's it.
Gawayam. Come on now.
Gawayam.
That's it. Good.
Nathafayak.
That's it.
Verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
Wathapa.
Mm-hmm.
Waha.
Oh, Salaki. Wahapa.
Rathia. Wahaparathia.
Wahaparathia.
There you go. Athak.
Athak.
Mm-hmm. Bamadad.
Bama'ad.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'ad.
Mm-hmm.
Wanatha. Say that one more time.
Wanatha.
Wanathafayak.
There you go.
Wanathafayak.
There you go, out.
Lagawayam.
Come on.
Wamala
Kayam.
Kayam.
Mm-hmm. Maka.
Maka.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Salaki. Yataza Awa.
Two more.
Verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
Wathakoma Thaya. Ath.
Mm-hmm.
Boreathaya. Did I say that right?
Baraya. Thea. Barayathia.
Boreathia.
Mm-hmm.
Bayania.
Mm-hmm. Wabanayak.
Wabaniyak.
Mm-hmm.
Wabayan.
Mm-hmm.
Zara'ika.
Mm-hmm.
Akariyak.
Mm-hmm. Ladarathum. Rayath.
Labarayah.
Mm-hmm.
I will on.
Mm-hmm.
Lahayatha.
Yatha.
Laka.
Mm-hmm.
Alahayim,
Mm-hmm.
Wallazah, Ra'aik, Ka,
Mm-hmm.
Rayak.
Good. Last one.
Verse 8. Thaya,
Mm-hmm.
Laka,
Mm-hmm.
Walla,
Walazah. Ayin. Ka.
Wallazara Aika.
Mm-hmm. Acharayak. Acharayak.
Aharayak.
Acharayak.
Aharayak. Atha.
Mm-hmm.
Arataza.
Mm-hmm.
Magarayak.
Mm-hmm.
Ath.
Mm-hmm.
Kal.
Mm-hmm.
Arataza.
Mm-hmm.
Kanai.
Kana'ain. Come on.
Kanai.
Mm-hmm.
La'aka.
Zah.
La'ak.
Kazakh.
Kazath.
Mm-hmm.
Iwam.
Mm-hmm.
YAHANNA.
You said it this before.
Yathaya. Wahaya Yathaya.
Mm-hmm.
Laham.
Mm-hmm.
Alahayim.
Mm-hmm. Good job. To the English.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 17, verse 3.
Verse 2.
Verse 2. And I will make my covenant between me and thee,
Mm-hmm.
and will multiply thee exceedingly.
Mm.
Verse 3.
So this the Lord giving the covenant to Abraham. No, it's, Abram Salaki. Good job, man. Jeez. You understand? So, you know, this is the Lord, you know what I'm saying, making a covenant with, you know what I'm saying, with him, pretty much showing him how to be perfect, because that's not what he said, right? Verse 1, keep going.
Verse 3. And Abram fell on his face, and God talked with him, saying, verse 4, as for me, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations.
You understand? So we could see now what the Lord has spoke to Adam. You see what I'm saying? And made him a living soul. Right? It's the conversation the Most High, you know what I'm saying, had with, you understand what I'm saying, with Adam. And we're seeing it right here, brother. You understand? Because that's the same thing the Lord gave to Abram. Made him a living soul, brother. Gave him his covenant to make him and his generation the best people on the face of the earth. Keep going.
Verse 5, neither shall thy name any more be called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham.
Good night.
For a father of many nations have I made thee.
Man, come on.
Verse 6, and I will make thee exceedingly fruitful, and I will make nations of thee.
So, just to let you know, right, this nation that the Lord is speaking of is not the nations of Ishmael, brother.
Right.
You understand? Let's let that be known, right? Because he further down, he shows us, right, that he made a covenant with his wife Sarah. He told his wife Sarah. You understand what I'm saying? And right here, he is plainly talking about, he's not talking about the descendants of Ishmael. You know what I'm saying? I remember Black Jesus talking about he likes to teach you know what I'm saying, teach the truth and bring all the yeah, that's yours.
Yeah.
The religions of Abraham together. There's no religions of Abraham. Let you know, Black Jesus Minister is a charlatan, brother. What you got, huh?
Salaya, I lost it. I don't want.
You sure?
Coca.
Yeah, worried about the Sprite, huh?
Nah.
Okay, no sweat, huh? Keep going, brother.
And kings shall come out of thee.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 7. And I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed after thee in their generations for an everlasting covenant, to be a God unto thee and to thy seed after thee.
Now let me ask you this. You got it? Go ahead, huh? Come on with it, brother. I ain't gonna let you lose it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, brother.
If I could out of one, now this is what's gonna happen whenever you don't follow after your own thought. You know what I mean? When you don't lean into your own understanding and listen to what the Most High God got in store for us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Most High God said he's gonna give Abram all this. You know what I'm saying? And establish a covenant with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you follow my direction, not Sarah's. You know what I'm saying? But he listens to Sarah instead of listening to the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? If I could.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The Lord weak at that ignorance, though, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is the Lord saying, you know what? I don't want you to sin against me no more.
Right.
Right? I don't want you to be in ignorance anymore. This is who the hell I am. Right? And this is what I'm going to give you, Abram. Now, I'm going to change your name, right? And these instructions I'm going to give you are going to make you and your generations perfect. I'm going to make kings and rulers out of your seed, brother.
Right.
You're going to be the father of nations, brother. This him giving Abraham a pep talk, brother. It's an angel of God speaking the words of the Most High to Abram, brother. You see what I'm saying? And giving him the instructions to be him and his children to be the greatest people on the face of the earth. I said that already. But this is it. You understand? And and so this is why your Christian pastors, they don't have you read this to understand this, brother. You see what I'm saying? Because this is plainly talking about a bloodline. Right? Not somebody that can believe, touch, and get baptized. You understand what I'm saying? If you are not, and this is why King David said these other nations, they come together to make the name of Israel no more remembrance. You see what I'm saying? So if I make the Israelites believe that they're not Israelites anymore and don't want to fight to be Israelites anymore, then they'll let anybody into you know what I'm saying? They'll give their covenant away. But see, this is why the Lord's so good, brother. We can't give our covenant away. You see what I'm saying? We're going to be the rulers of the earth, regardless. You see what I'm saying? The Lord is he just realized, I'm just going to have to raise up Negroes, you know what I'm saying, and put them in the earth and show the earth, you see what I'm saying, how I want this place to operate. And then they will build a nation. But guess what they'll be? They'll all be Israelites. They'll all be descendants of Abraham. Right? That's not going to change. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what the Lord established here when he gave Abraham this covenant. Not to where anybody else can pick it up and become an Israelite. You understand? There's no other nation in the earth that would just accept somebody from another nation and then say, yes, you are now a part of our nation. You understand? Nobody does that, brother. Nobody gives their inheritance to no other people, bro. They don't do that.
Right.
What you got, Out?
Salakia, if I may, in America, you can pretty much be whatever you want to be. Men can be women, and they got people out here pretending to be animals and stuff like that.
Yeah. You can go against biology. You can go against anatomy. You can go against everything, right, Malaki?
Right.
Jesus Christ. You got something to say, I think, Malaki? Get that brother a microphone. Come on now.
Like, they don't need any proof that you're a woman, that you're a dog, and all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But let you say you're an Israelite, you gotta prove it with.
Right.
They want your bloodline. They want you to go in the Bible.
Right.
They want historical stuff like that.
Right.
Why is that?
Good question, man. Good question. Get that brother hand. That's a question of, hey, I got some understanding. And you know what that does to the Christian pastor? You see what I'm saying? Give him he can eat old Beavis and Butthead, brother. Right. What you got, Malaki Obama shot, brother? You gotta get it back? You forgot? Oh, the mic. We didn't have no sound this whole time.
No, we had some.
You sure?
Constant.
Jesus Christ.
In America, just like Triple Dawg said, you could be whatever you want,
Right.
but let a person of color stand up and fight for what he believes is right. They get labeled as a hate group. Or worse. Even the whites and then the white hoods, they stand up for what they believe is right, but they get to do it without any consequences. But let us do it, and we get labeled as a hate group nationwide.
Real talk. You finished that?
Constant.
Most High Christ. We're gonna get that brother in first, and then we're gonna go to opposite the ground. Come on here.
If I could,
That's heavy.
that's a heavy point, you know what I'm saying? Because the one thing, what this brother just said was the oppressor has never been judged for anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They have committed many crimes and atrocities upon the face of the earth since they crawled and slithered up out of them caves, man.
Right.
They have been an absolute unaliver, a criminal. You know what I'm saying? Upon the face of the earth.
Right.
But you know what the scriptures say? Who the Lord loveth, he judges. You know what I'm saying? That's
right.
what the scriptures say. So if they haven't suffered any kind of judgment for the crimes that they have committed, we should take that into account. That the Lord is not with them and the Lord does not love them. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, good night, brother. This is why he could establish a Roman Greco society, brother, right? Where and build statues of his molesting of children, brother.
And they had that all in museums, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what they display to you. They whitewash, you understand what I'm saying? The righteousness of what Negroes established. You understand? They whitewash that, brother, so they can put two men naked, pointing, touching fingers, brother. What you got? Come on, brother.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
I'm glad you said that, sir.
Come on,
I just thought about something.
Come on, please, Art.
In the art museums across the world,
Right.
they have statues of naked men,
Come on, Art.
and they glorify it and call it art.
Come on, Art.
Brother.
What you got, brother? Keep on going, Art.
Yeah, man.
It's ridiculous.
Come on, Art. This past ridiculous. What is programming to you and desensitizing you that it's okay to look at another man's nakedness, brother? That's what they're doing. What you got, brother?
What's crazy is, brother, that these are the people that rule over us.
Right.
Absolute sexual deviants.
Deviant.
Rule over us. Like, I don't even know. That's the word for them. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
an upgrade, Art. That's an upgrade. We're being ruled over by people that would drag their knuckles on the ground. This how they court a woman. Take a bone or a rock and smack upside the head and drag her back to the cave by her hair. You see what I'm saying? So these people have disguised themselves with a form of goodliness. What you got, brother? You still rolling?
No.
You good? You understand? Give everybody a hand, brother. That's a heavy point, Art. You know what I'm saying? Brother, the Lord, he chastises who he loves, brother. You know what I'm saying? And only a bastard despises correction. That's what the scriptures say too, right?
Come on, sir.
You understand me? And I know the oppressor, brother, he has been escaping judgment for centuries. You understand? But let's real quick, brother, let's give a shout out to all the people that, could be anywhere in the earth, brother, but decide to be here with us. You know what I'm saying? Give Just Out and Pay a hand, you know what I'm saying? Give that sister a hand. Give Azam a nod, Jewel, you know what I'm saying? The Jewel of Officer 5000 Matabar, give her a hand. Checking in from New Orleans, brother. And of course, our sister all the way in West Texas, brother, El Paso, you know what I'm saying? YAHANNA, you know what I'm saying? Give that sister a hand, brother. Amazing sister, you understand? Give her a hand. Ooh, and also, too, my sister all the way out there in Austin, brother, the rib officer 5,000 of 1 YAHANNA, brother. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nah, brother. Give that sister a hand, you know what I'm saying? Give all our family and the sister Megan died, you understand what I'm saying? She wanted to say something to Officer Yagrum. Salaki, Officer Yagrum, if I came off rude or said anything unnecessary about the water, I'm still learning. I apologize if I was offensive in any way. Give that sister a hand, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Give that sister a hand, brother. Most High in Christ, and that's what Officer Yagrum is going to say, because we operate in brotherhood and sisterhood in here, brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and that's contrary. You understand what I'm saying? To what our oppressor, you know what I'm saying, gives us propaganda and puts in our media.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? He wants to keep the black man and the black man at odds, the black and brown man at odds, and the black and brown woman against the black man at odds, bro.
Right.
So, sis, you did an amazing thing, bro.
Right.
Sis, you understand what I'm saying? And the Lord is going to be with you for that.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? So however your day was to make you feel like he might have offended his brother, it's going to be even better today.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? From here on out, just for that. You understand? And them camp meals and that water, you know what I'm saying? Get that sister hand again.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
So now, you know what I'm saying, we got sister I.S.U.P.K, you know what I'm saying, checking in from Louisiana. Give that sister a hand. We so appreciate y'all folks from the booth stopping in, you know what I'm saying, and checking on us, brother. We just trying to serve the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ for y'all sisters. We love y'all dearly, and you know we only a phone call away, and it'd be hell to pay behind y'all, you understand me? Hell to pay.
Right. Real talk.
Let's get back to these scriptures, brother. Good night.
Book of Genesis, chapter 17, verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
And I will give unto thee and thy seed after thee
Mm-hmm.
the land wherein thou art a stranger,
Oh, man.
all the land of Canaan,
Mm-hmm.
for an everlasting possession,
Mm-hmm.
and I will be their God.
Good night, brother. What a promise, brother. You see what I'm saying? A promise to know, you understand, that the God, the creator of the heavens and the earth, the man that called, the spirit that called him out of his father's house, you understand what I'm saying? Had a promise for him and his children, brother. You see how amazing is that? To know that the Lord got your back, bro.
Right.
And even when you gone, he gonna have your children's back. You understand? But guess what, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people? That's the promise we got today still.
Real talk.
You understand? He's gonna give us the land that we're strangers in, brother. You understand? He's still gonna do it. You know, he's gonna set us back in our land, brother. And this next time, our enemies, our enemies, brother, are going to build us a great kingdom, a great nation. You see what I'm saying? One that Egypt couldn't even lace our feet to.
Right. Real
You
talk.
see what I'm saying? Our nation, brother, is going to be have more knowledge and intellect than Babylon, brother. You see what I'm saying? Brother, we're going to, you know, space travel, time travel, all that, brother. You see what I'm saying? That's going to be the nation of Negroes, brother.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
And we're going to put everything in order then, brother. You know what I'm saying? We're going to even put other galaxies in order, brother. You understand? Space travel, brother. Where do you think these people, where do you think Star Trek gets it from?
Star Wars.
Where do you think Star Wars gets it from, man? Come on, now, please.
I don't want. No,
Come on,
no,
brother.
synonymous.
Come on, brother. You know what I'm saying? They get everything from our book, y'all. You see what I'm saying? War, understanding of war, you know, being happy for winning wars, brother. Good night, brother. The kingdom of heaven is going to be glorious when it actually comes around this time. You see what I'm saying? The understanding of multiverses, brother.
If I could, sir.
Come on now.
Isaiah 45 and 17.
You gonna read it?
Get constant.
Hey, pull it out, Malachi. Baba, good shot, brother.
Isaiah 45 and 17, man. Like,
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord.
You know what I'm saying? After so long of being suffering and oppression in America, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna become a time where we'll be saved from this hellhole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We'll be delivered up out of this hellhole by Christ. You know what I'm saying? Christ is gonna come back and get us up out of here, man. Keep on reading.
With an everlasting salvation.
With an everlasting salvation, man. Understand? According to Christianity, everybody can have salvation. And understand this: what does the oppressor need salvation from? What does he need to be saved from? What does the other heathens need to be saved from? You know what I'm saying? It is Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that need to be saved up out of here, man.
Right, I can tell you what the other nations need to be saved from, bro.
What's that?
They need to be saved from themselves.
Right, get them.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, and the very people that can do it, brother, are us, brother.
Right.
We're going to teach the earth humility. We're going to teach the earth's compassion again, brother, right? That's something that the heathens, you know, they have it, but since the one that's ruling, right, the Edomites, since they don't have it, right, guess who they don't have it for? They don't have it for us.
Right.
Because when we were in captivity under them, they had it for us. They didn't change our names. They didn't steal our language from us. You understand what I'm saying? All we did was build the Great Wall of China, the Taj Mahal in India, right? We built them great things. You understand what I'm saying? And the Lord gave us a way up out of there too. Just like he's going to do it. Just like Officer Yagrum said, brother. Salvation will be for us, brother. What you got this last part? Keep reading.
Ye shall not be ashamed.
We shall not be what?
Ashamed.
We ain't going to be ashamed of ruling over the earth. You understand what I'm saying? Giving the earth order and structure, brother, because of the commandment because of the covenant that our forefather received, brother. Because only the Lord put the spirit of obedience to him into the children of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He gave us that spirit, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Till here we are, 1969 and beyond, brother, where the spirit of the Most High has been poured into a place, brother, called the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, brother, where men of God that were in times past, brother, could come back and serve our God. You see what I'm saying? Now we got a refuge, brother. You see what I'm saying? Now we got a place to where we can come in, fight and take back our culture, brother, and keep hold of this thing, brother, through the strength, brother, of our greatest weapon, and that's brotherhood. You see what I'm saying? And actually loving one another, brother. The spirit that our King took to his death, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? And sought that it was worthy enough to die. Lay his life down for what he knew what we will become, brother. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why we feed our people here in the I.S.U.P.K. That's why we clothe our people. That's why we have prison department all over the earth. We go see about our people because that's what Christ told us to do. You see what I'm saying? And goddamn, all you bastards that think you don't have to do it, but call yourself an Israelite group.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? One thing that boils my blood, brother. If you don't do the things that Christ said makes you a disciple, then how are you a priest and prophet of God, brother? You see what I'm saying? In order to be a priest and prophet of God, brother, you have to have compassion for the people.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You have to be a servant unto people you know that will holler, crucify him. You see what I'm saying? You gotta love them, brother. And like Stephen, what Stephen say? Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do, as they stone him. You understand? As he seen the Most High and our King sitting on his right side on the throne, brother. Forgive them, Lord. They don't know what they doing. You understand me? Brother, we have a higher calling, brother, and we're going to fight for it here under Commander Junior YAHANNA, brother.
That's right.
You understand? You done on that? That's it, Malaki? Finish that.
Lord. Nor confounded, word without end.
You see what I'm saying? Don't be ashamed nor confounded, brother. We would never be confounded again, brother, or ashamed ever again, right? Come on now. Good job. Hey, excellent scripture, you grown. Come on, finish up, brother. Did you finish 8? We at 9. Let's go to the Hebrew.
Genesis 17, verse 9 in the Hebrew. Waya Amar Alahayim Al Abraham Wa'atha
Mm-hmm.
Atha
What I thought.
the next one.
Okay.
Atha Bara Yatha
Or Yatif.
Bar it's like
Bar right here.
Bar
Bar Ya Ya.
Bar Yathi. I don't know why. Okay. Bar Yathia Tashamar Atha Wazara Ika Akaryaka Ladaratha verse 10 Za'af Barathia
Mm-hmm.
Ashar Thasham Mar Slacky
Tasha Marwa. Tashamarwa.
Tashamarwa
Mm-hmm.
Bayania
Mm-hmm.
Wabayanayakam Wabayan Zara'ika Akarika
Mm-hmm.
Hamawala Hamawal Lakam Kal Zakar
Mm-hmm.
verse 11
Wanamon. Thukam. Lamar. Thumb.
Wanamaltham Af
Mm-hmm.
Bashar
Uh-huh.
Ira
Thukam.
Fakam Wahayaha La'awaf Barayath Bayania Wabaya na Yakam Wabaya na Yakam verse 12 Wabayan Shamanatha Yamayam Yamawal Lakam Call Zakar. Ladar. Ratha.
Ladar. You already said it.
Ladar. Ratha.
No. Ladar.
Ladar.
Thayakam.
Ladar.
Thayakam.
Mm-hmm.
Ladar Thayakam.
Ladar. Thayakam.
There you go.
Yala. Yala.
Yad.
Ya layad. Bayath. Wama kwana.
Good.
Kasap. Makal. Bayan. Nakar. Ashar. La'ah. Mazar Ika.
There you go. Hawa.
Hawa.
Come on. Got 3 more guys. Come on.
Verse 13.
Same word.
Hamawala. Is that right? Yamawala.
There you go.
Yala. Bayathak. Wama kwana tha. Kwa Kasapak. Kasapak. What?
Brother.
Wahayatha. Wahayatha.
Good.
Bara Yathaya. Babasha Rakam.
Yatha. Labara Yatha.
Iwalam. Verse 14. Wa'ira.
There you go.
Zakar. Ashar. La'ah.
Yamawal.
Yamawal. Atha. Bashar. Ira la the wall. Wana
Wanakaratha. Hanapash.
Hanapash. Hawa'a. Maya. Ath. Ma'aimaya. Ath. Bara. Yathia.
Good.
Hapar.
Good. Come on, brother.
Verse 15. Waya Amar. Lahayim. All. Abraham. Abaraham. Sharaya.
that right?
Sharia.
Sharia, Ashafika,
Mhm.
La'a, Thaquara,
Quran.
Thaquara,
Mhm.
Ath, Shema,
Mhm.
Sharaya,
Mhm.
Kaya, Shara'a,
Shara.
Shara, Shema,
Good.
to the English, right?
That's right, brother.
Genesis 17:10, right? In English. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 17, verse 10 in the English. This is my covenant which ye shall keep between me and you and thy seed after thee. Every man child among you shall be circumcised.
Mhm.
Verse 11.
And what is the circumcision supposed to represent? Even though don't nobody else know, but the father or whoever circumcises their son, right? What is that supposed? What is the circumcision supposed to represent in the physical? Can anybody answer that? What you got?
Does it represent the covenant?
It represents the covenant, right? But what does it do if you know there's a nation of people that circumcise their sons? What you got out?
The circumcision represents.
Hold on. See if we can turn the mic on. Ain't nobody charging it. There we go. Come on.
The circumcision represents the thing Israelite.
Right? That's good. But being an Israelite makes us what amongst the other nations?
Holy.
And what does holy mean?
Separate.
Most High in Christ. Find some mic. Get some batteries. Speaking to the mic.
It's a little bit
Check,
right
check.
here.
Check. Okay, we on? Okay, good. Good job. Keep reading.
Verse 11. And ye shall circumcise the flesh of your foreskin, and it shall be a token of the covenant betwixt me and you.
Good night. The Lord gave us the answer in the very next verse. Right? Keep going.
Verse 12. And he that is 8 days old shall be circumcised among you,
Mm-hmm.
every man child in your generations. He that is born in the house or bought with money of any stranger, which is not of thy seed.
You understand? So, then any of your servants, brother, guess what they gotta be too? You see what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 13. He that is born in thy house and he that is bought with thy money must needs be circumcised.
Right.
And my covenant shall be in your flesh for an everlasting covenant.
You know what I'm saying? To make us separate, brother, from all the other nations in the earth. Keep going.
Verse 14. And the uncircumcised man child, whose flesh of his foreskin is not circumcised, that soul shall be cut off from his people.
Yeah,
He
brother.
hath broken my covenant.
You know what I'm saying? Just do what I say to do, brother. Right? That's what the Lord is saying. Just circumcise your sons, right? But somehow we even made that religious. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's crazy, right? We would circumcise our sons on the 8th day, but still sinning. How do we do that? Right? That's insane, brother.
Right.
And that's why, right? That's why Paul poses the questions, right? And says what he says. And makes it to Christians to a disgusting bastard, right? It'll look like Paul's teaching against the law. Paul is saying we ain't got to keep the law no more. You see what happened when you circumcise your son? Or if you see what happened, we had the law and we still break it, right? That's what a Christian pastor tell you, brother, because he's a terrible bastard, right? And Christianity and the whole earth is set upon keeping Israelites sinning against the Lord.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And little do we know, like Officer Grum was saying, because the Lord is judging us, and he's not judging nobody else, but we so foolishly will say, well, why everybody else ain't getting punished? You see what I'm saying? Like, what did I do? You see what I'm saying? That's what we say. And the Lord, fool, because I love you, fool. You see what I'm saying?
It's like any good father.
Right, like a good father. You can't be stupid like everybody else. You see what I'm saying? I created you to give these stupid people order. Not to go out there and act like them.
Oh, man.
You see what I'm saying?
This is hell.
That's right, right? What did I do?
What is hell?
You see what I'm saying? All I'm doing is what they showed me how to do, right? I get around there like R. Kelly. I was molested, so why I don't molest others? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
That's R. Kelly. Come on now.
Did he actually say that?
No, that's not what he said, but that's what his action
That was
shows.
the spirit behind.
That's what his action show. You understand that? You understand, brother?
I was wondering if he actually said that.
No, his action showed that.
Kind,
Right? Him crying the Gail King. What did I do? I just gave you nigga daddy, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gave you nigga good music. And I molested women, daughters, young girls. You see what I'm saying? Come on now.
You gotta list, you gotta say something other than.
Oh, you right. Salakia. That was unclean, right? And I gave you good music. But,
It's a
you know what I'm saying? And I would grape your daughters, you know what I'm saying? Good night, brother. That is a hell of a trade-off. You know what I'm saying? That's a trade-off, brother. You know what, Kales? You can keep your good music, brother. You can keep your catalog, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Put that, archive that, brother. I'd rather you not touch young black girls, brother. That's what I'd rather you not do. I'd rather I'll subtract, you know what I'm saying? My mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me yes, brother. I'll subtract that, brother, so there won't have to be no surviving R. Kelly. How about that?
Man, that's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? You can strike going half on the baby, brother. You see what I'm saying? And a child will be born, brother. You can subtract that from the record, brother. Just so there won't be surviving R. Kelly. I'll take that all day. I'll take that in any lifespan, brother. But of course, right? R. Kelly can get on national TV and start hooping and hollering and crying.
I can't keep doing it.
Right, he can't keep doing it, brother. Negro had a whole sex tape. You see what I'm saying? Brother, good night, brother. We're in hell. But because we made a covenant with the Lord, brother, and we're supposed to be physically and spiritually different, brother. Right? But because we listen to Christian pastors and Christianity that makes us believe it's okay to sin, you understand what I'm saying? This is why we're, you know, and that's the whole deceit, right? Well, why we getting punished? That's what the Lord, that's what Satan wants you to ask the Most High. You see what I'm saying? But the whole time, you walk right by the priests and prophets of the Lord in the street, brother. You understand? What you got, Doc?
If I could add on to what you're saying, Adawan, R. Kelly is getting judged. You know why? Because the Lord loves him. You know, he's an Israelite.
That's right.
But there's a whole Epstein list of, can I say white?
Just say oppressors.
Can I say of oppressors that have SA and rape children on the island?
And grab them by the vaginas.
And
grab them by the box.
Good night.
Right? Convicted fellas.
Right. Come on, sir.
You know what I'm saying? His sentence hearing will be in September. 2 months before, you know what I'm saying, election day. It looked like Kamala Harris gonna win anyway. Right? The East Indian black woman. What you got, Ash? Keep going. Salaki, brother.
Oh, no, it's all good. I think she Edomite, ain't she?
But, you know,
Yeah.
what they want us to believe is that she's East Indian.
Right, you know what I'm
Right?
saying?
But she is most definitely Edomite, brother. Right? And was on national TV. Well, of course, I'm not going to do things that's going to only help black people, right? But turn around, a big old press conference and say, yeah, we want to give the Jewish people $88 billion. You understand? That don't help them. That don't help black people at all.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Who's gonna help black people, Vidal? Who's gonna do it? You don't know, huh? Shrug your shoulders. What you got, Doc?
So if I could, the so-called Jewish people that are living in Israel to this day,
Right.
she's saying she wants to give them $88 billion, regardless of all the war crimes that they've committed in this war.
Brother, that they're committing now. Bombing Beirut and killing all the, putting bombs in Beirut safe houses. So they're leading, their leaders are getting bombed up.
Attacking hospitals.
Attacking, get it, brother. What else you got? Come on.
And if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it was the Geneva Convention, but there is a law of war that it says specifically that you're not allowed to target hospitals unless they're believed to be bases of enemies.
You're not gonna get judged.
Are you finished, huh?
Come on.
Get that brother a hand. Because what he just stated are rules of engagement, brother. You understand what I'm saying? And if you are a military personnel, you most definitely understand rules of engagement, right? But for some reason, did nobody teach that to the goddamn police department here in America? They don't have rules of engagement, right? What's the sister name? Sonia Massey. Ask Sonia Massey if the police department has rules of engagement. But guess who does? The U.S. military, right? They have rules of engagement. Rules of engagement of what they are supposed to and who are they supposed to attack. You understand? What you got, brother? During a time of war, mind you, Salakia, right? During a time of war, there are rules of engagement. Some so severe, Salakia, brother, some so severe that if you walk up on your enemy, right, they can keep shooting and just throw their gun down and say, I surrender. So you gotta pick up your fallen comrade or battle buddy and hold them hostage. If they say, we surrender, we surrender. You understand? Those are rules of engagement, right? But ask Eric Garner, brother, if rules of engagement apply over here. You see what I'm saying? Ask George Floyd, I can't breathe ain't good enough. You see what I'm saying? Brother, sounds like it'd be better off for us to go to war and fight America's enemies, brother. We'll be safer. You know what I'm saying? Brother, I hate this place. You know what I'm saying? What you got, Oxalaki?
I pretty much was gonna say something on the line of what you were saying, but I don't understand that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but during war, if you're at war, if like when you're stationed somewhere, the enemy fires on you and you have to call in to whoever and you have to get permission to return fire.
Engage. That's
If I'm not mistaken.
You're not mistaken. Give that brother a hand. You know, because that's called what?
Rules of engagement.
Good. Give that brother, give everybody a hand. You know what I'm saying? And that's practiced everywhere because of the what you say? What was it called?
Geneva Convention.
The Geneva Convention, brother. But guess where it does not apply? It does not apply here in America. You understand me? Because attacking another nation is an act of war, brother. You understand? You know, America coming down on us, brother. Captain Zariat had a dialogue back and forth with a daughter of the oppressor that just threw the N-word around freely, right? And she get media press, right? He had a debate where on the kill stream, right, with old Ralph. You know what I'm saying? And this woman tried to say Black Wall Street didn't happen. Or it wasn't because a race riot, right? So what did black people do in our own business, right? In our own community, right? After slavery, right? That we established, But we had black bankers, black lawyers, right? And a black that serviced only the black community. You know what I'm saying? That did not participate in America's society, right? So what did they didn't have a military, did they? Did they attack America? Did they seek to try to separate from America? No. Black Wall Street, they just had a whole stock exchange where black businesses, right, could invest in. You understand what I'm saying? And their money would be backed by the resources that they created. I'm gonna tell you what, brother, what they didn't practice, what America did practice, and the National Guard did not practice. I'll tell you what they did not practice on Black Wall Street, rules of engagement. They ain't practice that, bro. What you got on?
So like you said,
Uh-huh.
they tell us all the time, pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
Come on, now.
Well, we did that with Black Wall Street.
Yeah, real talk, man. Let me tell you what.
Look at what y'all did to us.
And not to mention the number of towns that are underwater.
Good night.
You understand me?
New
The
York.
one in Georgia.
There's one in Georgia, you name them.
What? I can't think
Seneca
of the name.
Village?
Seneca Village, that's it.
Rosewood, Florida.
Night.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Lord.
Paradise City, Detroit. Where we had an airport, right?
Every time if I could, every time we try to pull ourselves up, they kick us right back down, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the other person understands one thing, you know, that it was a propaganda a while back, if I'm not mistaken, that said if I hadn't unalived you, you would have ruled over me.
Real talk.
I remember seeing that a while back. You know what I'm saying? They had an oppressor bent over the unalived body of a young black male, and they had that caption right above them saying, if I hadn't unalived you, you would have ruled over me. Our oppressors understand one thing: the longer they can keep us in this fallen predicament that we in right now, they keep us in sin, the longer they can rule over us, man. The longer they can have their foots on our necks. You know what I'm saying? The longer they keep us in this condition, you know what I'm saying? The longer they can rule over us. That's why we must come back to serving the Most High God of the Bible.
Real talk.
And we're gonna bring it out in the I.S.U.P.K, man. We're gonna learn our people on how to just do that accordingly, man.
Real talk. Give me my hand for that. What you got, bro?
It's like you, sir. According to our oppressor, slavery wasn't that bad. So, I mean...
And according to Jesse Peterson, the goofy Negro brother, it was necessary.
They said that
Jesus.
we learned stuff
Right.
through slavery or something
Good
like
night,
that.
brother. Yeah, they helped us. They helped us all right.
By putting our ancestors in slavery, we learned all the agriculture and all the stuff we learned. So,
Right.
I mean, if it wasn't that bad, won't y'all volunteer to go into it and so y'all can learn some stuff.
Brother, one day they will.
No, they gonna do it, brother. No, our brother, he ain't gonna do none of that. I pray everybody decide to make their pick cotton by day and put it back until the nightfall. Because they don't need to do nothing else. What you got,
To piggyback off what the dollar said, recently, yesterday in my government class, the teacher had asked us to write a statement about if the government that was created by the Constitution was just or not just. So based on what he just said, when they said slavery back in the day, to them, it wasn't that bad. Well, George Washington, the first president of the U.S., had slaves. And to them, the amendment that abolished slavery, quote unquote, wasn't added until later on. So at that time, they was thinking slavery is just a regular day.
Real talk. The Constitution was signed in 1776, if I'm not mistaken. What was it?
1776.
That's it.
76.
That's it. 4th of July.
Slavery wasn't abolished until like 60 years after or something, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Like, we understand when we were doing the signing of the Declaration of Independence, we were in slavery. We weren't considered a human. It was 3/5 of a man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And we still trying to assimilate to this place.
Keep reading out. I know we got one more scripture.
Verse Genesis 17, chapter 17, verse 15. And God said unto Abraham, as for Sarai thy wife, thou shalt not call her name Sarai, but Sarah shall be her name. Verse 16. And I will bless her and give thee a son also of her. Yea, I will bless her, and she shall be a mother of nations. Kings of people shall be of her. Back to the Hebrew.
With that, Amadi, we're gonna get the next page. Come on, Malaki. You wasted all last night, huh? Jesus. Son of Christ. Come on with it.
Malakia, Banyahauda, Banyasharala.
Malakia, Banyahauda, Banyashala.
Yahweh Shemiah Shabrakatan.
Yahweh Shemiah Shabrakatan. Shabi, which means to sit. If I could, man, give a quick shout out to Officer Gabawar.
Right.
He sent me this. He said, in the truth we learned that we were sold unto our enemies. You can't prosper in the land of your enemies, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord say, brother. Because he told Abraham, you would get your own land. Your children have their own land, brother. Right? That's what he said. Put it on the table. Smack the brother in the head. You understand? Brother, we would have our own land, brother. You know, so that's why, you know, you tell black people that, hey, you can't be a part of America, right, and think, you know, you can become a politician and change things, right? You can't do it. We're not here to, it's supposed to be a punishment. You understand what I'm saying? And the more you engulf yourself in the punishment, right, we're only gonna stay longer in the punishment till we get it. You understand? That's the thing here. Like, you don't punish your children and discipline your children, right? You punish and discipline your children till they understand what you're trying to get them to, that you're trying to teach them. Period, point blank, right? And they don't get out of punishment until they change their ways, brother. Period, point blank. So we're here stuck in America because we don't want to change our ways, black people. We don't want to stop hating Mexicans. You understand? We don't want to stop loving our oppressor. That's why we're still here. You understand? Keep going. Go ahead.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 17, verse 16 in the Hebrew. Wabarak. Sayah. Atha. Wagam. Atha Sayah.
That was good. That was good.
Mamanaha. Laka. Ban. Waba. Raka. Yaha. Waha.
Where we at? Where you at now?
verse 16.
Ah, okay.
Waha, Yatha, Laga, Lagaria,
Gal, War, Yum.
Lagawayam, Malakia,
There you go.
I'm Amayim, Mamana, Yahayawa. Verse 17.
Yeah, war. War.
Yayawa.
That was it.
Waya, Paul. Abaraham. Ad. Anayawa. Waya,
Taza.
Kaza, Kak. Waya, Amar. Balabar.
We're at verse 17, man.
Council.
Bawa.
Bala. Bawa.
Bawa. Halaban. Ma'ab. Maha. Shana. Yawalad. Wa'am. Shara. Habath. The Shah.
He said he got it.
The Sha'ayim.
He gonna be on the way after you get in.
Shana. The Lad. Verse 18. Waya Amar. Abaraham. All. Ha'a. Lahayim. Lawa. Yesha. Yeshama. Ayla. Allah. Yechayaha. Lepar. Nayaka. Verse 19. Ya Amar. Alahayim. Abal. Shara. Ashathaka. Yelad. Laka. Ban. Wakwariath.
Mm-hmm.
Ath.
Mm-hmm.
Shamar. Yatazacha.
Mm-hmm.
Ucha. Kurma. Faya. Ath. Variathia. Atha. Athwa. Labariath.
Okay.
Iwalam. Lazar Iwa.
Mm-hmm.
Akha. Riyawa.
Mm-hmm.
Walaya. Shama. Allah.
Verse 20.
That's like the verse 20. Walaya. Shema. Allah. Shama Yakat. Hanan. Barak Sayah.
Get him a head, man.
Athawa.
Shalom, man. Tawad.
Ha.
Good to see you, brother.
Par. Yahya. Athawa. Ha. Ba. Ithaya.
Mm-hmm.
Athawa.
Mm-hmm. Ma'ad.
Ma'ad.
Mm-hmm. Ma'ad.
Ma'ad.
Mm-hmm.
Shanayam.
Mm-hmm.
Ashar.
Mm-hmm.
Nashar. Yam.
Mm-hmm.
Yawaliyad.
Mm-hmm.
Wanath. Thayawat.
Mm-hmm.
Laga. Uyat.
Mm-hmm.
Gadal. Wala.
Good.
Wa'ath. I was like, verse 21. Wa'ath. Waryahya. Akoyam. Ath. Ya Tazakwa. Ashar. Salah. Laka. Shara'a. Lama. Ra'ai. Hazab. Bashna. Ha'a. Hara. Verse 22. Wayakala. Wayakal.
Mm-hmm.
La Dabar. Athwa. Waya Isle.
Mm-hmm.
Alahayam.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'il.
Mm-hmm.
Abaraham.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 23.
Stop on that.
It's like,
No sweat. Go to English.
it's the book of Genesis, chapter 17, verse 16 in the English. And I will bless her and give thee a son also of her.
Read 15 again.
Verse 15. And God said unto Abraham,
Mm-hmm.
as for Sarai, thy wife, thou shalt not call her name Sarai,
Mm-hmm.
but Sarah shall her name be.
And it's very important, brother. When you give your wife a name, or the Lord gives your wife a name, you call her just that. And you expect her spirit, and you expect it's your job, brother, to groom her and train her into that. You understand? And that's what's going to have to happen, brother. And that's how we serve the Lord. Keep going.
Verse 16. And I will bless her and give thee a son also of her. Yea, I will bless her, and she shall be a mother of nations. Kings of people shall be of her. Verse 17. Then Abraham fell upon his face and laughed, and said in his heart, shall a child be born unto him that is 100 years old? And shall Sarah, that is 90 years old, bear? Verse 18.
You understand? So the Lord presented this situation to Sarah first, right? And now he's presenting it to Abraham, right? And he's telling the Lord, he's telling Abraham right here that you're going to get a son, and whom this seed will be established. This covenant will be established. Did it say Ishmael anywhere? You understand? So how is Ishmael an Abrahamic religion, brother? Who made that up? That's what we got to ask ourselves. You got to, and if you ever in a battle with somebody says this is Abrahamic faith, who made that up? Show me where in the Bible there's a goddamn Abrahamic faith besides the covenant that the Lord made with Abraham's son Isaac only.
That's coming up, sir.
Let me shut it up. Keep reading now.
Verse 18. And Abraham said unto God, O that Ishmael might live before thee. Verse 19. And God said, Sarah thy wife shall bear thee a son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac.
Ooh-wee. You know what I'm saying? Scripture say it right here, brother. Did the Lord even say Ishmael's name? The Lord didn't want to hear nothing about no damn Ishmael. I just told you he a wild man, Abraham. You understand? Can't make no covenant with no damn wild man. You understand? A man that don't have no understanding. A man that poops in the streets. Can't do it. That's what they do, right?
The street is wild.
You heard that culture, right? You heard that custom that they do, right?
I'll keep up with them.
Oh, Most High Christ, get that brother a hand. I like that, brother. That is pure, brother. That is a pure answer right there. Who gives a damn? Keep going, brother.
I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant.
Where we at?
Verse 19.
Yeah, read verse 8. Read verse 18, Salaki.
And Abraham said unto God, O that Ishmael might live before thee.
Right, so now Abraham trying to bring up Ishmael. The Lord ain't say nothing about no Ishmael. Right? Did the Lord say anything about Ishmael? Oh, he do in verse 20. Keep going.
Verse
Look
19.
at Abraham, try to bring him up. Bring up the wild man. What about the wild man, Lord? Keep going.
And God said, Sarah thy wife shall bear thee a son.
Sarah, bro, what are we talking about, Abraham? I just told you what the covenant and the boy's name gonna be, but you gonna bring up Ishmael, huh? I know you love him. It's okay. Keep going.
And thou shalt call his name Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
And I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant, and with his seed after him.
Right. So, you know, it's the Most High being gracious, right? Verse 20 is the Most High being gracious, right? Because of the love that the Most High has for Abraham, right? For the love that the Most High has for Abraham, since you want to bring up this little wild man, here you go. What you got? Verse 20.
Verse 20. And as for Ishmael, I have heard thee.
I heard you, Abraham, okay? Right? But first, he gave him the name of the boy, right? Who his covenant is going to be made by. Where's Ishmael come about? What are we talking about? Then a comforter shall come, and after Christ, the Holy Spirit, what are we getting calling, what's that goofy white man name? What's his name? Farrakhan. Why are we calling him the comforter? You see what I'm saying? Why are we going to his million-man marches and don't come back but broke? You see what I'm saying? Why we listen to any other message to the black man but the law, statutes, and commandments of God, bro? The Lord said who he made his covenant with. Isaac and his children. Right? That's what this Bible is saying, right? Am I tripping, y'all? Am I tripping, Malakia? Keep going, brother.
Behold, I have blessed him, and will make him fruitful, and will multiply him exceedingly.
Right.
12 princes shall he beget, and I will make him a great nation.
I'm going to make this little wild man a great nation, Abraham, because I love you, okay? Because I love you, brother. I'll make him a little nation too. He'll have his own too, but he'll be princes. You understand what I'm saying? And if Isaac's children mess up, right, they're going to have the land. They're going to have the oil, right? They got the oil now. They got our land right now, right? Even you know, change the Holy Land from Jerusalem to Mecca, all that.
Crazy.
He gave it to them. Let them have it. Okay? Because the Lord's promise ain't with the goddamn land. It's with the people. You understand? Let's understand that, brother. Before you get mad at your brother for owing you $5. Understand that. You understand? Understand who the person that you you know, that you willing to do your drill music on and slide on, right?
Right.
Come on now.
If I could, I don't
Yes, you can, bro.
You should realize it's a problem when all your ops are just like you.
Jeez.
That is a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's all I had out of one. You know.
Give him a hand for that, because that make purpose. You sliding on niggas that's just as poor as you, brother. In spirit and in pocketbook, brother. You understand? I was watching, what's that, one of them little social media things that had the big brother from Chicago, old bodyguard. He called himself Big Homie CC,
Oh yeah.
right? And his brother said, you got Negroes in the hood of Chicago that get paid $100 a day just to be on standby to go and shoot up somebody else's hood, bro. Are we serious?
$100.
That's it. For taking a chance of getting a $50,000 bond. And here's the thing, you better not say nothing. You get arrested for sliding for $100.
That is.
You better not make no phone call. You better not do none of that. Who paid you to do this? Right? Man, brother.
So
Come on.
If I could, I don't want.
Come on.
So your brother life is worth $100 in America.
Good night. The whole hood.
The whole hood.
The whole other hood.
Good night. That's what that's what our nation is worth. $100. You know what I'm saying? We went into we count each other's lives cheap in America. You know what I'm saying? This is why we need to separate from it. Separate from the ways of it, man. Because like it is detrimental to our people, man, if we continue on like this. You know what I'm saying? We gotta realize that this is absolutely hell that we are in right now. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got out of one.
That's heavy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? The Lord made us to be kings and priests in the earth. But, you know, we want to slide on each other for $100. Come on now.
And if I could, we
Come
doing
on.
just what they want us to do. Because the reason why we are doing that is because the oppressor has made it like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He put us in these environments where we are just scraping up to survive, man. They're just barely making it. You know what I'm saying? So our people, we are reactionary to the environment that we come up in.
Right.
And the oppressor is the reason why we are in these situations.
Right.
He incites wars in our community.
Come on, bro.
Who you think where we getting these automatic military grade rifles from?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't out here that say Caltech, that say Smith & Wesson. You know what I'm saying? Those are oppressors' names. We are getting them from them. They are pumping these guns and drugs into our communities so we can destroy one another, man. And we need to not continue to do that, man. Come into the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge and learn how to love one another, man. It's the most high God requires us.
Man, ain't no other way of saying it, brother. That's the Lord. That's breaking it down to the Lord's common denominator. Come follow the men of God, your brothers, right? Come follow your brothers. We done tried everything else, right? They give us things to try. They gave us Islam to try. Now that they got rich, right? We might as well try the Lord again.
If I could,
Come on.
Islam is nothing but a criminal religion.
I mean, even especially NOI, right? Criminal religion, bro. They force feed, they spoon feed it to you when you get locked up, right? It's propaganda now.
Right.
You know, they want you to do it. Oh yeah, you can follow Farrakhan. He's a Scientologist now.
A fool.
You know what I'm saying? He kills his brothers in the mouth, white people.
Ain't he white?
He is, brother. He's an Edomite. You know, but so was Far Muhammad, right? Who was supposed to be God, right? My goodness, brother. You know, like,
man.
you know what I'm saying, brother?
We out here bad, man.
Down bad,
Yeah,
brother.
bad.
Good question. Good answer. Right?
Right.
You know, following, you know, we follow, you know, just outright, what do they call? Psychopaths, brother. Right? It's called the God complex. You understand? To make yourself like God, right? And all that old stuff. You have, what's the psychosis? What's it called?
Not Stockholm? Nah.
Not Stockholm. What's it called, Malaki? When you have multiple personality disorder? What you got?
Schizophrenia.
Speak into the mic, please. You good?
Schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia. So, don't turn it off. Don't turn it off. Fraud Muhammad had what?
Schizophrenia.
Elijah Muhammad had what?
Schizophrenia.
What's his name? Louis Farrakhan has what?
Schizophrenia.
Shit, Muhammad.
Muhammad has what?
Schizophrenia.
You understand what I'm saying? Anything, brother. But being here in the Israelite School Universal and Practical Knowledge, and you following somebody that calls themselves a God, right, and the Holy Spirit, and puts them in a place of being worshipped, they have what on?
Schizophrenia.
Most High Christ. Get a young man a hand.
Absolutely insane.
Insane, man. It's insane to follow, right? Because we got there's been different people with schizophrenia, right? To have set up, right? You got David Thoresh, right? In Waco, Texas. You understand what I'm saying? Brother, you got different people, brother, that have tried this. What you got, brother? I remember in elementary school watching David Thoresh, brother.
For real.
Man, they were watching. I was watching him. His whole little complex. The people came. The military came out and burned his thing down. What you got?
Can you hear me?
You turned it off.
It's still on.
There we go.
Hello?
Test,
Yeah,
test.
just speaking
Come
to
on.
the what?
Hello?
Test, test.
It's on, but it's
There you go. Talk to it then.
it's not. Hello?
Yeah, it's picking up.
It's not.
Come on.
Hello?
Say what you got to say, brother.
We all know that Captain Tazariak, he battles pretty much everybody. And when he battled the Kemet brothers, the Islam, his thing is, you know, put your book against our book or your laws against the Bible. And when it comes to Islam, I've never heard anybody teaching anything about Islam quote one so-called scripture from that book.
Do what? Say that again.
I've never heard anybody that claims to be the leader of Islam or pushing Islam. I've never heard them quote one scripture out of their so-called Holy Quran.
I mean, get it, brother, hand, because they don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's called a comic book. That's what the Quran is, man. That's what it is. You understand me? A comic book made out of the schizophrenic mind of a man named Muhammad, brother, right? Good night.
I've never actually seen the Quran in person.
You never see? Well, we got one.
You want to
that we-
step on it?
Yeah, we got one that we throw around, kick around. Commander YAHANNA showed us how to do it. And a rock, right? That we label Allah, brother. And we would throw him up and down the street.
They skip with it.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Keep reading, brother.
Verse 21. But my covenant I will establish with Isaac, which Sarah shall bear unto thee at this set time in the next year. Verse 22. And he left off talking with him, and God went up from Abraham.
You understand? So the Most High was done, okay? Here's what your son, this the son, you know what I'm saying, that you gonna get with this free woman. He didn't rename Hagar, brother. Did he? He didn't give Hagar a new name, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. It's deep.
Right, and Hagar was his wife. Yeah, okay, keep going, go back to the Hebrew.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 17, verse 23 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA, Abraham, Ath, Yasham, Yashamai, Allah, Banah, Wa'ath, Call, Yalah, Yalaya, Yathra, Wa'ath, Call, Ma, Quanath, Ka, Kasapo, Call, Zakar, Ba'anashaya, Bayath, Abaraham, Wayamal, Ath, Bashar, Ira, Latham, Ba'i, Tazam, Hayawam, Hazad, Kashan, Debar, Athal, Alahayim. Verse 24, Wa'ab, Baraham, Banah, Fashad, Ayam, Ratha, Sha'ai, Shana, Baha, Malawi, Bashar, Ira, Rathawi, Ayashah, Ma'ai, Ilah, Banawi, Banah, Shalashah, Aishara, Shana, Baha, Malawi, Ath, Bashar, Ira, Rathawi, Ba'i, Tazam. It's like verse 26. Ba'i, Tazam, Hayawam, Azar, Namal, Namawal, Abaraham, Wayashah, Ma'ai, Allah, Banawa, verse 27, Wakal, Anashaya, Bayah, Bayathawa, Yalah, Yalayad, Bayath, Wama, Quanath, Kasap, Math, Bun, Nakar, Malawa, Athwa,
Where you at?
18 chapter, verse 1.
Huh? Yeah, just read the 2.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 18, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayah, Wayarah, Allah, Yahweh, Yahweh, Ba'alanaya, Amara, Wahawa, Yashab, Athacha, Ha'ahal, Chacham, Hayawam. Verse 2. Wayah Sha'ah, Ayah Nanya Wayah Ra'ah, Wahanaha, Shalashah, Shalash, Anah Shayam, Na Taza Mayam, I lie the law. Wayara, Wayarai, Lakwa, Ra'ah, Wa'athim, it's like Wa'ath, the thumb, it's like Mapatha, Ha'ahol, Wayashath, Chawa, Ara, Iha,
Verse 2.
Constant.
I'm sorry, Christ, go back to English.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 17, verse 23 in the Hebrew, it's like in the English. And Abraham took Ishmael, his son, and all that were born in his house, and all that were bought with his money, every male among the men of Abraham's house, and circumcised the flesh of their foreskin in the self-same day, as God had said unto him. Verse 24, and Abraham was 90 years and 9, when he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin.
We good night. 90 years old. Hey, brother. Hey, Abraham was a different type of brother, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's the forefather of all faith. You see what I'm saying? You know, I just had to take the Paul approach, brother. Yeah, I'm foreskin in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Salakin Lord, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that the most important thing anyway? You know? I'm circumcised in my mind and in my spirit, you know what I'm saying? Ooh-wee, brother, you know. Hey, that's hardcore though, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 90 years old, circumcising that thing, brother. Man, bro.
Ouch.
You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, yeah, that's tough though, brother. That's why he's our forefather, you know what I'm saying? And the father of many nations. Good night. All right, what else we got?
Verse 25.
Mm-hmm.
And Ishmael, his son, was 13 years old when he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin.
Yeah, he went on and knocked him down too. Got him knocked out too. Mm-hmm.
Verse 26. In the selfsame day was Abraham circumcised, and Ishmael his son.
Yeah, he circumcised both. Everybody catching this, man. Keep going.
And all the men of his house,
Mm-hmm.
born in the house,
Mhm.
and bought with money of the
Mhm.
stranger, were circumcised with him.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why the Lord loved Abraham, brother. Because whatever the Lord told him to do, whatever the Lord came to him and told him to do, brother, he did it.
Right.
The scripture say Abraham fell on his face. and allowed the Lord to, you know what I'm saying, minister in that angel that came to him to minister unto him. And he did it. You understand? Circumcise everybody. Hey, Leroy, come on, player. Yeah. Yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you was $35, brother, but come on with it.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron, come on. Yeah. Yeah, if I'm feeling this, you gonna feel it too, player. Come on.
Shit.
That's cold, brother.
Chapter 18, verse 1. And the Lord appeared unto him in the plains of Mamre, and he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day. Verse 2. And he said, and he lifted up his eyes and looked, and lo, 3 men stood by him. And when he saw them, he ran to meet them from the tent door and bowed himself toward the ground.
There's one thing about Abraham, brother. He knows what angels look like. You understand what I'm saying? He knows. He knows what something from the 4th dimension looks like. A person from the 4th dimension. You understand? He dealt with Melchizedek, right? He knows.
That was crazy.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But that didn't happen yet, did it? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that already did. Yeah. That happened already. So like Jim Muhammad, brother, he dropped the jewel in a mystery, brother, and didn't pick
left it with it.
Yeah, and didn't pick it back up. You know what I'm saying? And that's cold, bro. That was cold. You know what I'm saying? But he left us a gem about it. He said, if it's an angel, it's just somebody that you just know that, you look out, you know there's something different about that cat. You understand what I'm saying? And if you haven't been around it, and it'll happen for you. And he just disappeared, brother. You know what I'm saying? Jim Muhammad just disappeared after that. But that's what he did, bro. So you know what I'm saying?
Jacob was ready to fight.
You understand? Jacob fought that angel, brother. Give Malak your hand.
Right.
Because he was pretty proud of God, bro. My forefather Jacob said, oh yeah, player.
Run that.
I know you got a blessing, you know what I'm saying? And squared up with him, brother, you know what I'm saying? And fought all night. Good night, Jacob. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But-
hardcore, man.
But was afraid of Esau. That's what the scripture say.
That is crazy.
That's crazy, right? Man, that just lets you know how terrible Esau was, brother. I mean, the Lord had to describe him as a red garment, all, you know what I'm saying? There was something different about that cat. Jacob knew that. I couldn't just fight him physically. You know what I'm saying? There's something wrong. Ain't nothing, there's something not right about my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus Christ. I can't quite just put my finger on. But this angel, I'm gonna get down with this angel. You understand me? Something from the 4th dimension. Oh yeah, we going to war.
Had to rob his brother with cattle. Had to fight an angel.
Right.
That is crazy.
Throw it out, man.
Real tough, it's just some people walking around in the earth, brother. You know what? I'm gonna show this brother the utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? Good night. Okay, what we got? You read all that? Okay, bow themselves to the ground. Let's go back to the Hebrew.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 18, verse 3 in the Hebrew. Yah Amar. Ra no Yah. I'm. Na. Or Na'a. Athaya. Han.
No, 12, right? Not the one, brother. The one.
But I will not Yaka. All Na'a. The I bar. The I ba. I baka. The qua. Na'a. The Ika. Sayam. Ra. Tazawar. Gal Yakam. Waha Sha'ainwa. Sachath. I
We
Verse 5. Wa'a kocha hath lacham wasa'idwa labakam ahari sa'ai Barwa, Kaya, I, Kana, I Bartham, I Bodkin, Ya Amarwa, Kana, the Aisha, Kashar, the Barath. Verse 6. Yah, Mahar, Babraham, Ha'alaha, Al, Shara, Ya Amar, Maharya, Shalash, Sayam, Hamah, Salah, Washawah, Shaya, I.S.U.P.K. I got Wath. Verse 7. We're all Akbar, Akbar. We're I. Rash. Abraham. We're Yah. Chokha. One, a quarter, a cow.
Where you at?
Verse 7.
Verse 7. Where your quach? That's where you at? And took? Aquar? And good. Okay.
What's a water?
Well, there you go. I was about to say how you say, you know what I'm saying? Don't split. I understand. Know the mysteries of the universe, huh?
Mhm.
But can't read Tawab in the Hebrew, brother. Good night. No spell. Well, yes, son. Mm-hmm.
18.
7.
Daughter, sir.
Mm-hmm.
all
Mm-hmm.
Hanaira,
Mm-hmm.
Yah, Mahar,
Mm-hmm.
I.Sharath,
Mm-hmm.
Athawa,
Mm-hmm.
verse 8. Yah, Kwa, Hamaha, Wachala,
Mm-hmm.
Waban,
Mm-hmm.
Habakwar,
Mm-hmm.
Ashar,
Mm-hmm.
Aisha,
Mm-hmm.
Yathru,
Mm-hmm.
no, Wayathan, sorry. Ha, Nan, Yaham,
Mm-hmm.
Wahawa,
Mm-hmm.
Iman,
Mm-hmm.
Ila Yaham,
Mm-hmm.
Sahath,
Mm-hmm.
Aitaza,
Mm-hmm.
Wayah, Akam, Wa,
One more.
verse 9. Wayah, Marwa, Alayawa, Ayah, Shara, Ashaka, Wayah, Amar, Hana, Bahal,
Real quick, I want to give a shout out my brother Guillermo. You understand what I'm
Right,
saying?
man.
Out there in El Paso, that brother, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Guillermo, right? Showing love to our brothers. You know what I'm saying? Crossing over the border, right?
Mhm. Good
Right,
talk.
and showing love to them, past giving them food and clothing, right, and making sure they're good, right, and you know, even though our oppressor has us hating our Hispanic brothers who we call immigrants,
Right.
right, but whole time they're giving the actual money and benefits to East Indians and Asians, brother.
Crazy.
That's who's getting it, because that's who's coming over here more than the so-called Hispanics who this land belongs to anyway, right? Okay, no sweat. As long as we understand that, all right? You know, they're getting money so they can get Airbnbs, brother. You know, while our people gotta cross through the Bering Strait, through the Darien Gap. You know what I'm saying? They make it to America, they get Airbnbs, brother. And business laws, and they get immigration lawyers, right? That's what they get. You understand? While our brown, Hispanic brothers and sisters get met by us saying, you taking black jobs. Who made that crap up? You know what I'm saying? They're taking black jobs.
What is a black job?
God, why don't we ask that? Right? Why? We don't ask that.
like I said, they could.
Come on now.
And the ones saying they're taking our jobs don't have jobs.
Don't have, right. Oh, they work at Walmart, bro. Come on now, microphone.
The ones that's complaining about jobs, they on government assistance.
Come on, bro, stop. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? Right? You mad because you ain't getting enough? Right? Come on, man. We gotta stop it, brother. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's go to the English side.
book of Genesis, chapter 18, verse 3 in the English, and said, My Lord, if now I have found favor in thy sight, pass not away, I pray thee, from thy servant. Verse 4, Let a little water, I pray you, be fetched, and wash your feet, and rest yourselves under the tree.
You understand? So, you know, hey, it's our custom, right? Through Abraham, right? We learned that. Okay, so that if somebody's been traveling, you know what I'm saying? You wash them off, brother. You know what I'm saying? You make them feel comfortable that they're with you. You know what I'm saying? You don't allow them to feel like a stranger, brother. You know what I'm saying? You wash their feet. You know what I'm saying? You allow them to refresh themselves. And then put them in the shade, huh? You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
And I will fetch a morsel of bread, and comfort ye your hearts. After that ye shall pass on. For therefore are ye come to your servant. And they said, So do as thou hast said.
Right, so you know what I'm saying? Abraham says, look, you know, you're a servant unto your strangers, unto your guests, huh? Hospitality is our scriptures, huh? Is our custom. Right? Keep going.
And Abraham hastened into the tent unto Sarah, and said, Make ready quickly 3 measures of fine meal, knead it, and make cakes upon the hearth.
So then what Abraham do? He went in and employed his helpmate. Say, hey baby, go on and, you know what I'm saying, whip it up and make it good. You know what I'm saying? And she had servants, brother. You know, that's how it went. Keep going.
And Abraham ran unto the herd, and fetched a cow tender and good, and gave it unto a young man, and he hasted to dress it.
You know what I'm saying? The young brother, you know, the young servant, brother, freshly circumcised. Hey, player, go field dress this thing. You know what I'm saying? A young tender that ain't on the milk no more, right? Because that's all law too, right? Has to be weaned from the mother, brother. But the good tender meat, brother. That's what he told him, right? Now go dress this, young man. Keep going.
And he took butter
Ooh, come on, brother.
and milk,
Mm-hmm.
and the calf which he had dressed,
Mm.
and set it before them. And he stood by them under the tree, and they did eat.
You know what I'm saying, brother? They had good bread, right? And good tender beef, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Might have been fried. That's what it sounds like, you grown, huh? You grown? You know about, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was eating good. So like, N-words was eating good, y'all.
Right.
Feed your guests well, brother. That's what Abraham showed us, brother. Keep going.
And they said unto him, Where is Sarah thy wife?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, Behold, in the tent.
You understand? Yeah, where is Sarai? You know, where is Sarah? You know, the mother of many nations. Where's she at? Yeah, she in the tent, you know what I'm saying, cleaning up. After she done whipped up this good bread, you know what I'm saying? You know, for y'all. Let's go back to the Hebrew, brother. We about done. We're gonna finish up right at where we highlighted.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 18, verse 10 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA, Shawah, Ashah, Asherah, Allah Yakah, Ka'ith, Hayah, Wahanna, Bun, Lashara, Asha, Sakat, Washara, Shema'ith, Paskar, Hal, Halara, Raya, Wa, Abaraham, Washara. It's like in verse 11.
There you go, man.
Baraham, Washara, Zakwa Nayam, Ba'ayam, Bayamayam, Kadal, Lahab, Yawath, Lashara, Arach, Kanashayim. Verse 12. Wathah, I.S.U.P.K, Shara, Wakwar Ba, La'amar, Achariyah, Bala Thayah, Hayatha, Layah, I die, Naha, Wa'ayah, Zaquan. Verse 13. Ya'amar, Yahweh, all, Abraham, Lama, Zahab, Aicha, Kwa, Sharab, Lamar, Ha'ap, Amanam, Ilad, Wa'anayah, Zequad, Nathayah. Verse 14. Ayah, La'ah, my Yahweh, my Yahweh, the bar, Ma, Asherah, Allah, Yakar, Ta'ayth, Ayah, Wallah, Shara, Bun. Verse 15. Wathah, Kakash, Shara, Lamar, La'am, Aicha, Tazakha, Wathaya, Kaya, Yara, Ya'amar, La'a, Kaya, Tazakha, Quath,
Tazakha.
Tazakha. Verse
All right, that's it. No, that's it. We stop there. We're gonna pick up that next week.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 18, verse 10 in the Hebrew. It's like in the English. And he said, I will certainly return unto thee according to the time of life. And lo, Sarah thy wife shall have a son. And Sarah heard it in the tent door which was behind him.
You understand? Sarah heard it. Is it that time that I should receive pleasure and bear a son? Her antennas was up, brother. You know how women do eavesdropping anyway when men are talking. You understand? God, dog, girl. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said it's gonna happen. Keep going.
Now Abraham and Sarah were old and well stricken in age, and it ceased to be with Sarah after the manner of women.
You know what that means? What is the manner of women, brother? Sarah had stopped having cycles and all of those stuff, brother. You know what I'm saying? The manner of women. What's the manner of women? They produce eggs, brother, right? For so long, and then they have a menstrual cycle where they bleed out those eggs that did not become fertilized.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And Sarah was after that manner, brother. Right? That manner that the Lord stricken with with Eve and her daughters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Therefore Sarah laughed within herself, saying, After I am waxed old, shall I have pleasure in my Lord being old also?
You understand? So, you know, like, yeah, and, you know, Abraham, you know, she was like, man, is that dog still hunt? You understand what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? But you want me to believe, and that's women, that's sisters, right? You know, they can hear from the Lord too, brother. They can see you do amazing things, brother. And still be like, you know what? You know, find a way to fuss your head off. It's tough. You know, if you ain't got no real, brother, you'll understand, you know what I'm saying? Just stay pure, brother. Right? That's a whole nother level of stress, brother. Dealing with a daughter of Eve, brother, from the nation of Israel. But you gotta love them, brother. You hear me? Keep going.
And the Lord said unto Abraham, Wherefore did Sarah laugh, saying, Shall I of a surety bear a child which am old? Is there anything too hard for the Lord?
You know what I'm saying? So, sir, just because, you know, biologically you thinking you can't get down no more or have no children no more, the Lord gonna make a way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And she didn't believe it when the Lord, angel of the Lord told her. It's hard to have pleasure, brother, when that thing is dry. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happens, brother. It dries up.
If I may.
Come on, huh?
You know, when men get of a certain age, they, you know, they start to slow down.
The dog don't hunt, brother. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? Your soldier don't ride. He might not ride. You don't even be worried about it no more.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Keep going, brother.
Take care of your body.
Right. Take care of your body, brother. Let me tell you what. Eating and partaking of the poison of this place, brother, and using drugs, brother, it is a natural, you know what I'm saying, thing that stops the reproduction system. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the Lord wants. He wants you to become effeminate. That's what that's what the oppressor wants you to become effeminate.
Right.
He's saying he wants that. So you know what I'm saying? You don't have no desire to produce no children no more. Keep going.
At the time appointed I will return unto thee, according to the time of life, and Sarah shall have a son. Verse 15. Then Sarah denied, saying, I laughed not, for she was afraid. And he said, Nay, but thou didst laugh.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you laughed at them when they told you that, but it's gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? Like she never experienced even the pain of bearing a child.
Right.
Which I'm sure she knew it was painful. At 90 years old, you want me to go through that now, Lord? That's what women do. You understand? But here in the I.S.U.P.K, brother, you know what I'm saying? We fix our women, brother, and we straighten out marriage. Shalom, so you tawab. Damn right. Sign Christ. And with that, brother, we're going to pick back up next week at the book of Genesis chapter 18, verse 16. We got to highlight it. Remember, y'all, come on back. Everybody that was here for us and with us, the water once again. You understand what I'm saying? And we're going to shout you out. You know what I'm saying? You come back and hang out with the preaching prophets of God, brother.
Right.
You understand? With that, Imagine, which means to stand.
YAHANNA.
Trumpet. YAHANNA. No, Salaki. We're going to salute the Torah. Stop right there.
Yeah, how about you, my shop right here?
Yahweh Hashem YAHANNA.
Yahweh Hashem YAHANNA. Yahweh Hashem YAHANNA.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua.
Yahweh Hashem YAHANNA.
Most High Christ.
Yahweh Hashem YAHANNA.
Most High Christ. Come on this way out. Oh yeah. Somebody gotta grab the Torah from him.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua.
Wapayahagwadam, which means to face the east, Sar, which means to turn.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodah. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Mlachos Laba'ah. Retazayaka. Hayah. I.S.U.P.K. Ba'aratazah. Koah. Hayah. Hashemayim. Letananawa. Lecham. Ko. Yawam. Wasalakinawa. Kabawakinawa. Kasalakinawa. Kabawakinawa. Wala the I know. Manasaya one. Abo. Hawashayna. Ayat. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wala. Wataparas. I will love you. Aman. In the English it reads, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts. We forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Sar, turn and face the front. Courtesy salute to the brothers, men of Israel, my Shabbat, Amadyam, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, Yazmatan, Sar, turn and face the sisters. Courtesy salute to the sisters, men of Israel, my Shabbat, Amadyam, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, Yazmatan, dismiss.